Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at something a little bit different. This is the Pocket Universe by Underverse, and this is the 1/18 scale action figure. And I believe this is a robot looking thing called BRAMBLE MK8. I'm not sure if that stands for Mark, but Ground Forces. And they actually reached out to me and asked me to review it, so we're just gonna take a quick look at it, and there's a link down in the description below where you guys can buy this. And from what I've seen, it's a great office toy. Again, not something I usually get because SH Figuarts and Figma and all that stuff, it has a lot more articulation, and this one I believe it's more of a display in my opinion. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's bust this thing open and see what we got. Alright, so here is the packaging without the outer plastic, so we can take a closer look at it. It's very nice. Let me put on some light. Feels like a cell phone case actually. Very premium. And let's take a look. There's some magnets over here, and then here is the figure. It's a robot looking thing, looking pretty cool. And yeah, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is actually very good. Again, it's not something I would usually get, but this thing definitely exceeds my expectation. First of all, the paint job is absolutely amazing. I would argue this guy has more paint apps than some of the SH Figuarts, or most of the SH Figuarts in fact. And let's just take a closer look at the figure. I love the attention to detail here. All the weathering looks really nice. The Felon Core 33A7. Yeah, it's just really cool. And I took a little bit of time just fiddle around with the articulation. It has more articulation than I imagined, but we're gonna go over that later. And I did a little bit of research on the company. They were known as 3A figures, and I think when their 1/12 scale 3A figures were really popular, I wasn't collecting that much at the time, and they were more of a high-end figure, right? And nowadays, I think they're doing this new thing called Underverse, where this guy is one of them. And they're also doing a lot of 1/6 scale figures that are really cool. And if those 1/6 scale figure ever becomes 1/12 scale, I'm all for it. Like the designs from the painter, I forgot his name, it's really cool. But anyways, let's jump straight into the articulation. I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. Looking very good. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down, even though there's barely any necks. But you guys can see the eyes of the robot, and I believe there's a ball joint over here. And then for the arm, there's like a ball joint over here throughout the shoulder. Doesn't have any more than that, but it is sufficient for what it is. And he can raise his arm like so. And then we do have a swivel over, not swivel, sorry, like the bicep curl over here, but my figure is really tight. I gotta be really careful with this because I'm not familiar with the brand, so I don't know how much I can push. But yeah, there is articulation over here, but mine's a little bit stuck right now. Maybe it's just the paint, but I'm gonna be careful with it and try the other arm. Okay, there you go. So you are able to go all the way almost 90 degrees. And for the lower body, I don't think there's a ball joint here. I believe this is just a rotation, or no, actually there is a little bit of ball joint. So yeah, you can move it around just fine. And we have a ball joint for the leg over here. You can kick up about this high, bend about this much. And there's actually ball over here for the foot, which is really nice, but no toe hinges. I believe that's it for the articulation. Again, definitely a little bit more than I imagined. And let's check out the accessories. Actually, he only came with a gun, so we're just gonna go over like right here. So this is a really nice little machine gun over here. And I think we can jump straight into the action posing. And one thing to note is that the hand is actually on a softer material. I kind of wish we get more of these kind of material with some other figures. But yeah, this is very nice. It is soft, but at the same time, it holds the gun very tightly. Really cool. Yeah, let's check it out. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball SH Figuarts. As you guys can see, this guy is about the same size as Krillin, and it is advertised as 1/18 scale. And next up, we have some Jujutsu Kaisen and the Itachi SH Figuarts. And then we have some Mayfax figures. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and I think according to the size, it can be a very good companion for some of them. Anyways, let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think the figure is really good. I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels. The articulation is just enough, and the paint job is phenomenal. It's going to be a great office toy. And obviously, this figure was given to me. Usually, I collect more of the Japanese stuff, but this is really cool. And I've known their brand for a very, very long time. I really wish they can go back into some of their 1/12 scale figures with cloth goods. It seems like nowadays they're focusing on 1/6 scale, but let me know in the comments on what you think. Really hope they can get back into 1/12 with really good cloth goods, because some of their design are just really cool and original, very unique. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. In this line, it's called the Underverse. I have the link in the description below. You guys can go check it out. And yeah, their PR team has been really, really kind to me. Thank you guys again, the Underverse team. And yeah, this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.